Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you like it, and share it to friends who might need it. So for this song, you're going to be standard tuning, but you're going to need to keep it on the 4th fret. So the first thing we're going to start with is going to be the intro. Also, for most of the song, the strumming pattern is going to be down, up, down, up. Going to start with a G chord, so that's going to be 6th string, 3rd fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string open, 3rd string open, 2nd string open, and 1st string, 3rd fret. So strumming pattern, down, up. And then if I E minor, that's going to be 6th string open, 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string open, 2nd string open, and 1st string open. Same strumming pattern. And then go to a C chord, that's going to be 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string open, 2nd string, 1st fret, and 1st string open. Down, up, and then go back to the G, play the same strumming pattern one more time. So that's pretty much if you want to play like the standard version of the song, but every now and then you hear this little lick. So to play that one, it's going to be C chord, strum down. But as it's strumming down, you get a little hammer on from 4th string open to 4th string 2nd fret. And then strum up. But as it's strumming up, you're going to do a pull off from 4th string 2nd fret to 4th string open. And then going to strum down one more time. But as it's strumming down, you're going to be playing 4th string 2nd fret. And then you strum once on the G chord. So and then for the second part of the intro, you're gonna start with a D chord. So that's gonna be a 4th string open, 3rd string 2nd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, 1st string 2nd fret. Same strumming pattern, down, up, E minor, up, C, up, and then G, down, up. Or you can play. That's how the intro sounds like. And then go on to the verse. So for the verse, you're pretty much gonna play the intro twice. After you play the verse twice, before you go on to the next verse, you're gonna play the intro once, and then you go on to the next verse. So for the first half of this verse, you're gonna play what you play in the first verse. So G to the E minor to the C, and then G, and then D, E minor, C, and then G. But then for the next 2 times in the verse, you're gonna play the second chord progression. So you're gonna play the D, E minor, C, G. You're gonna play that 2 more times after you play the first half of that verse, and then you go inside this little part before the next verse. That little part is pretty much the same thing you're gonna play in the intro. So next verse, you're gonna start with the chord progression that starts with a D. So the D, E minor, C, and then G. Play that one more time. And after you play that for the second time, you're gonna start with the chord progression that starts with a G. So it's a G, E minor, C, and then G, and then D, E minor, C, and then G. And then it goes like this little instrumental break before the last part of the verse. So for this instrumental one, you're gonna start with a G, E minor, C, and then G, then D, E minor, C, and then G. Repeat this chord progression 2 more times after that. So the chord progression that starts with a D, repeat that 2 more times. Then goes like the outro of the song. So the outro of the song is gonna be you playing the chord progression that starts with a D. So D, E minor, C, and then G. Repeat that 1 more time, and then for the last that chord progression of the song, you're just gonna play what you play in the intro once. So E minor, C, and then G. That's how the song ends. So this is how the whole song sounds like all together. this video helped, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to more videos like this, share it to friends who might need it, leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next, and I'll see you next time.